What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is the real Jazz one coming at you through the power of the internet, man. Um, I decided to return to this YouTube channel to see if I can, do something and make it grow once again, and see if I can, seriously turn this into a source of revenue for me. Um, I'm also going to be talking about anime, and for my return to this channel, um, I'm going to talk about an anime that I think a lot of people need to need to start looking at. This is going to be my first recommendation because to me, there is so much in this anime. Like, all right, first of all, the name of it, okay? And you can tell this is not scripted. I'm just going off the top of the dome. But first of all, let's talk about the name. The name of this anime is called Vinland Saga. Now, I'm going to tell you the writing that they have done. I don't know if it's writing. I guess for me, the emotional connection that I've had, excuse me, sorry about that. The emotional connection I've had with one of the main characters was what drew me in. I ended up falling in love with this character, with the main character named Thorfinn. And I'm going to try not to give away too much, but you know and understand if any of you, and especially if you guys out there, know what it is to look up to your father or to look up to your big brother, because he just seems to be the most capable person that you know. And you want to be like that person. You see where I'm getting at? If you understand that, and especially if you can just imagine losing that person from your life and the sadness that you can feel, then you can feel Thorfinn. I'm not going to say too much more on that, but he ended up being um, one of the characters in just about any television series that I ended up connecting with the most. Now, um, there's a lot of other like political issues that it goes into. The series goes into. Um, there's a lot of I don't know. It gets into the issues concerning religion. It deals with genocide. Um, the story is very impactful, and I have to say, it really makes you think. Another character that I ended up really liking, and I think that a lot of people, there's some people that may be able to connect with. The next character I'm going to talk about is Askeladd. Now, Askeladd is strange to have a character that has all the qualifications to lead, you know, to rule over a nation, and yet this is the dude that wants to be, second in command. He's the dude that wants to be behind the scenes working everything. It's so strange. He has it. Um, and I'm trying not. I'm trying to give certain character descriptions without giving away too much about the story. But it's just he's just one of the most oddest characters to me. But you see people that are like that. People um, that can themselves rule over everything, but yet don't want the crown, or don't want to be the guy, I guess in a more literal sense, the one wearing the crown. And there's quite a bit of interpretations that you can take from it, you know, from that character, and interpret as to why he does some of the things that he does. In one way, you may say that he's just a straight up butthole, He just using some of his beliefs or whatever to do some of the things that he's going to do within the anime. And yeah, I can see sitting here saying that, but at the same time, the things that he has done, you have heard other people just use those same means to justify their actions, and that's what makes this anime so compelling. It's not just it's to me it's somewhat of a reflective story. If you understand a bit about history and what has gone on in history, especially concerning war and everything else, then you begin to get a lot of what some of the stuff that this series has to tackle. Now, animation, animation is incredible. I mean, there's some great action pieces sitting here that you know just on par with any other great anime that you can possibly sit down and watch. And I me doing this right now just pretty much lets me know that I got to start doing a better job of you know doing all this because I'm not really. It doesn't seem that I'm really giving out too much, and I really don't want to. I really don't want to because if there's anyone who is listening to me right now, I really want you to go and watch this anime for yourself. I really want you to go watch this anime for yourself. I do not want to give away too much, and that's the reason why, like I sound so vague when I'm talking about this. But if you just will, please take my word for it. Okay, take my word for it. There's quite a few free anime streaming sites out there on the internet. Make sure you have ad block and just go to one of these sites and watch it, man. I mean, it's just one of the best anime that you could ever hope to go see. And with that, man, my first anime recommendation for my return to this channel is done. If there's anything that you want me to talk about, please leave it in the description or go over to my Facebook group, Gamers Connection. Again, I think I'm gonna change the name of it to Addicted Gamers and Anime Connection or something to that um, nature or degree. Man, give me some more recommendations. Maybe perhaps there's something that I have not seen, because there's so many shows out there. I'm going to leave a link to a site that you may want to look to just in case you want to watch some free stuff. I mean, like I said, there's a lot of choices out there. But ladies and gentlemen, I am out. Love, peace, and hair grease. See you soon. Take care.